Hey all, how you doing? Snooty here. Welcome back to the World Base Tour. This is the 9,000 day base tour. Part 3. We just finished going through the house just to see what was going on inside there. And we'll now continue round this way. And I'll show you something that is just at the bottom of the house. Or in fact actually covers the whole of the bottom of the base. And it is in fact, and there was a video done, or has been quite a few videos done on the underground car park. So if you go through that door, that takes you to where the storage area is, where the stack overflow is. Just over here, I'm going to make a little area here, which basically shows that this deep slate had basically been naturally generated above Y60, which just seemed quite strange to me. But here it is in all its glory, and I'll make a little homage to that at some point, because I thought that was quite interesting. But here is underneath the underground car park. All this wall will need to come down, and when this is about 50% complete at the moment. But I thought I heard something coming after me there for a second. But when all this gets knocked down, it will basically be the same diameter as all this that has been mined out. The idea will eventually be that each space here will have some form of a little car added to it. So there's lots of spaces, there's a lot of work to do. I'll take you for a little fly around here just so you can see what's going on. This is actually outside. Hello Mr. Drowned, yeah, I can see you. This little Mr. Chicken has been here quite a while. He just seems happy down here, so we'll leave him. But yeah, this has taken a very long time to do. And the underground car park goes all the way around here. There's multiple videos with regards to this, showing the progress as it was made. Massive, huge open space. I actually don't know how long it's taken for me to actually get this far, to be honest. These need to be dug all the way into the bedrock. There is Mr. Creeper over there. I will stay away from him. Actually, there's a group of them. And a baby zombie. And he he did actually hit me. Oh dear, that's funny. On leveled mobs, the actual baby zombies don't get buffed, thank God. Otherwise you can just imagine what it would be like. Oh, a couple of skeletons over there, but I'm not going to argue with them. This again needs to be dug in. Yeah, it's going to be really nice when it's finished. I don't know how long it's going to take until it's finished, but looks pretty cool as far as I can see. So here we have, I like to call this flower the little flower that could. And the reason I call it the little flower that could is that when I was mining all this out, this was literally the only flower which was under here on this particular grass block. There was no other flowers around. And I just thought that that was quite nice, the fact that there was just the one flower growing all the way down here. And so I decided to make a little homage out of it. So there you go, the little flower that could. Very cute. Right, let's get out of here. Right, okay, so let's move on, and we shall now move on to the flower farm. This was kind of the first thing that I ever built kind of freehand, really. And I will show you above there in a moment, but I'll just show you down here. And the way that it works is basically a flower farm with the same way that it would work, where all the pistons push and pull, and if you flick the lever, because it's getting bone mealed, it produces the flowers. So this was just a way of basically getting dye and everything when I first started. And here's the structure in which the minecart would go all the way around to collect everything and then drop everything off in this chest here. Yeah, this was built a very long time ago. This was kind of the first structure that I ever kind of really built. There's some bone meal if you need it as well. And then you got your warped fungus, which is just here. I'll put a little bit of bone meal in the system and you'll be able to see that working too. So this would be if you needed your warped fungus to grow your tree, your nether trees, basically to get the shroom lights. As you can see, basically the whole base is covered in shroom lights, and this was what I used. And then you got your warped fungus, which you'd then plant, which was just over here, and then you can farm your shroom lights. But I don't need to farm any shroom lights at the moment, so I turned it into a little camping area, which I'll show you in a moment. So what's up here is basically a dispenser for anything honey related, so whether it be honeycomb or the honey bottles. And how that worked was with these devices here, which they basically detect when the nest is full, and then they will either shear it or bottle the honey, and then there's a dispenser there which will shoot it down for collection down the bottom. I'm not actually sure where all the bees are at the moment, to be honest. What's going on? Why are they not coming out? Oh. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, so that was honeycomb. Oh yeah, there you go. There he comes. Oh yeah, they're all popping out now. Yeah, so that was honeycomb. I think they're all honeycomb at the moment. And then so you put your shears in, and then it will harvest the honeycomb and then spit it out at the bottom. And then if you put bottles in, you can get honey that will be spat out at the bottom. But it was quite funny in here. But yeah, you can go in. There it is, funny. But I don't come here very often now. Basically, this is where the honeycomb or the honey bottles will come out and would be collected by the minecart. So yeah, there you go. There's the flower, honey and warped fungus farm. So moving on just here. Oh yeah, this is my son finally picked up his shulker box on in 2023. And here is my friend. This was their shulker box and bed. This was to do with the tombstone, which was over there. I just decided to put the shulker box and the bed there, just next to the flower farm, somewhere nice. So just again, history of the world, really. Right, anyway, so moving on. So this was where I was harvesting the shroom lights after planting them. I don't need to now, so I decided to make like a little camping area. So if we cut our way through here, we've got a nice little seating area here. With a nice little campfire. And then just in here is a bit of food that you can cook and eat, along with some leather armor. So you can just kind of mix and match everything, really. So yeah, you can kind of dress up, which is quite funny, with all different kinds of leather armor. Anyway, let's get rid of those. Yeah, all different, just what dyed leather armor I've come across as time has gone on, really. So yeah, like a little camping area. Looks quite cool from above as well. So, moving on to a drowned farm. We will fly up here. This has not been used for a very long time, but standard drowned farm. So this area is completely filled with water, and then gives you a chance to get your copper ingots and your rotten flesh and your tridents. And this particular trident, which is here, not with all the enchantments on, but this particular trident was actually acquired from this farm. Should produce. I don't know what's the matter with all these farms today. Hello? Stage fright, I guess. Anyway, I can guarantee that it does actually produce drowns. For some reason, I don't quite understand why it isn't. But hey ho. How very strange. Oh, here we go. Yeah, they're starting to spawn now. They just took a little while. So yeah, there, and then there's your killing chamber. Wow, yeah. Oh, this was very early built as well. It was kind of like sort of the first big farm that I ever really built. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. I'll hear. Oh, a trident. I haven't got Luton. Oh no, what a shame. We could see if we could get the trident, but we can't, unfortunately. But yeah, there you go. So that produces. Oh, it's producing reasonably fast now. Anyway, see you guys later. Oh, we'll walk down the stairs, I think. Quite a good shot of the complex, really, isn't it? Sort of up here. Sort of as far as you can see, really. So far, we've done everything in this area. And we'll carry on working our way around, shall we? I think what we'll do next is we'll have a look at the main iron farm. And it is actually becoming night, which is quite interesting, so I will actually be able to show you at work. But yeah, this was a big iron farm that was built. That's why the other one was decommissioned, because this one was built. Although these actual structures which are here didn't exist, it's basically trading. So they're like trading areas, which allow you to fix your tools and all the good stuff. Show you sort of an aerial shot of it, really. Yeah, there you go. Nice big iron farm that works really well, and I'll show you at work. And so as you can see, they're happily asleep. And then if I flick this trapdoor, they wake up. It does make me laugh. The only place the iron golem can basically spawn is there. The only place the iron golem can basically spawn is there. Hello? Since when does this not work? Oh, there you go. Dear oh dear, I'm beginning to think that there's not a lot of things that are properly working around here. So down into the killing chamber. And then there he is. And then this is where all the iron is produced. This was for the poppies to turn it into a little bit of extra bone meal. And here was an auto crafter that I placed if I wanted to turn it into iron blocks. But yeah, there you go. This at full tilt when it is fully running runs really well. I spent quite a bit of time down here while I was building this, so I did put a clock down here. But yeah, the auto crafters are very useful, to be honest. Allow for iron blocks to be made quickly. But there you go. So that's the iron farm. The good thing about it was it wasn't just the fact that it produces iron. That all these little areas here are for trading. which allow you to fix your tools and all that kind of good stuff. As you can see, I've been doing a bit of trading to fix things. Anyway, so that's part 3 over with. I shall now move on to making part 4. I shall catch you later. Bye for now.